I am a little bit in love again. Check this out. 104 foot of Mangusta, and I'll give you some stats. 36 knots. 36 knots from a 104 foot super yacht. Unbelievable. It's on jet drives and it will float in less than 5 foot of water. So, you know, if I was to stand with my head at this sort of level, the boat could float here. It's bonkers, isn't it? There's a garage back here. This whole back section lifts up, and that will then give you space for a Williams 505 jet. So that's jet drive as well. So that's a pretty nice tender. It's all about high performance with this one. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to take you on board. Now, it's important to say that this is not a big, fat super yacht like the one next door. Nothing wrong with that. Colossal amount of space. This is your coupe. This is your sports super yacht. So you're not going to get those same levels of space. But having said that, it's 104 foot long. It's not exactly shorter space. Let's go and take a look on board. We've got a lovely big party zone here. Dining, chilling. There's Maggie taking it easy in the shade. If you noticed how I do all the hard work, there's something wrong here. There's a small flybridge on this one, which is interesting given that it's a sports cruiser, but nonetheless there it is. Let's move those and have a little peek underneath here. There, that's what she looks like. Power door, which has sensed me and is opening for me. But yeah, sink underneath there, and there we go, fridge underneath. Right, let's take advantage of this door being open before it slices me in half. There we go. This is all very chic, isn't it? As I say, if you're looking for maximum volume, this isn't your boat. If you're looking for maximum performance, welcome aboard. Not to mention maximum coolness, because this is a seriously slick machine. We're going to do the full tour, we'll do the crew areas, we'll do the engine space, but I'm going to take you around and down and through the interior first of all. Retracting TV over here. This is neat. So your helm position is up here. You can see through the glass there. There's a door that you can close off. And what you can do with this, if you want to, is there's a little button down here. And if I press it, that goes away. I press it again, it comes back. How nifty is that? But look at this. This is the business end, isn't it? Oh, yes. What a machine. Jet drive, fully integrated screens across here, bonding screen, so everything is switched through this. Camera system, engine instrumentation, well, just a lot really. That's fantastic, isn't it? We go into all the different settings on here like this, you see. Nav lights, tank levels, all configured from there. It's a cool machine, isn't it? Power seats. And that's your throttles there. Oh, gives me goosebumps thinking about taking this at 36 knots. If you've seen the video of me maxing out my own boat, bear in mind that when I was absolutely pegged flat out as fast as it would possibly go, this would stroll past me. At 104 foot long, this would stroll past me. Insane. And look at it, look at the space in here. It's all very light and bright and contemporary, isn't it? So we have cabin here, and that has an ensuite just there. That's also the day head, so you can see there's a door for it over on that side. So during the day, that's what people would come and use without going into people's cabins at night. That's the ensuite to this cabin. There we go, you can see it again here. Some beautiful finishes and areas like this. Gorgeous. And then across the corridor, 2 singles, and obviously wardrobes and that sort of thing about the place. They're tucked away in behind here like this. Drawers underneath. And this one has an ensuite in here, and a mirror wave, and a shower. There we go. Very nice. AV equipment tucked in behind there. what we used to call a television in the old days. A television set, do you remember that? Forward again, VIP guest cabin is up here in the bow, really nice size. Centerline double bed. Again, there's lovely light finishes everywhere. It works well, doesn't it? And again, storage tucked away. See all of these, no handles on here, they're just the push ones. There we go. Down here as well, like so. And of course this one has a bigger ensuite because it is the VIP guest cabin. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's head on back. I'll take you back now and show you the owner's cabin. That's back here in the centre. Incredibly, these get used a lot as day boats or weekenders. It's not the sort of thing people buy if they're boating in compasses going away for a month at a time. They'll probably buy something with a bit more space at 100 odd foot. It's about performance. It's about a blast out to the Bahamas and a night on board and a lot of fun and a fast blast back. And that's what this does brilliantly. But when you are staying on board, well, you're not exactly shortchanged, are you? You know, this is still the real deal. There we go. Okay. What's behind here? Anything much? No. Oh, there we are. Nice cabin, isn't it? And again, of course, wardrobes in places like this and here and along here, and big walk-in wardrobe here. There we are. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So yes, sports boat it may be, high performance boat it may be, but at this size you're not exactly compromising, are you? Big hull windows were right alongside another yacht, so you're not getting the full impression of that at the minute, but you get the idea. Look at that out through there. Fabulous. Now, if we head back through here, past this magnificent helm. Something's bleeping. I don't know what. It wasn't me. Look at this. Massive skylight in the ceiling. Oh, it's so light and bright, isn't it? If we come back here then, there's a side door here. This is down to the crew areas, the galley. Laundry is down here. That kind of stuff. So we'll have a quick look. I think the crew might be on board, so we won't linger too long. Hello there. I'll show you in here first of all. This is the galley. There we go. Very much a Mangusta thing to put the galley down here in this area. You'll see that on all of them. And again, you know, it's not really a boat designed around banqueting, but at this sort of size you still get a really good space down here. That's a decent galley. Fantastic. We've got refrigeration obviously over on this side. There's a mess area down here. We'll have a very, very quick look at the crew cabins and the laundry facilities. Here we go. But we're not going to linger because these are in use. So we've got double cabin here. There is an ensuite to this, which is tucked away in behind here with a separate shower, so that's nice. There we go, and another one of those on the other side. But as I say, we're a bit occupied. I'll keep on going. Thank you very much. And I'll take you back here because this is the business end. This is spectacular. Let's go the right way with the door. There we are. Check this out. This is what this boat is about, not the galley, the engines. Look at that. That is absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Of course, two of those. That's what gives it the go to match the looks. They are MTU 16V 2000s. They're 2,600 horsepower each. I think I'm right in saying 16 cylinder. As I think I mentioned, they're running through jet drives. So they're sucking the water up like huge pumps and firing it out the back of the boat, and that's what gives it the performance and that very, very low draft. 36 knots we mentioned, 25 knots is the cruise, and you're looking at a bit over 400 miles at that sort of speed. I would say drop the speed right back and you'll go a lot further, but if that's your style of boating, you're not buying this. This is bought by somebody who just wants that performance. Look at these turbos. Look at them. Like dinner plates. Oh. Beautiful. Generators down here as well. I can't remember if I mentioned, but this is a 2023 boat, so it is absolutely immaculate. Look at it. Fabulous. We've got another route straight out of here up to the outside. The other engine is on this side. Another generator running at the moment. And we can come right on around here. There we go. And there's the shafts that spin the pumps, which are back here somewhere. Fantastic. There we go. Right, let's spin gently on around. Oh, look how clean this is. Love it. Okay, we need to go and look around the outside. We've got that flybush to look at as well. Look at these MTU rocker covers. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times 2 per engine. Amazing. Water maker is here. Lovely, 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 lovely. What a beast. Okay, let's move on. There we go. So you've got laundry facilities down here as well. Let's close that one back over. Good. Well, there we go. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
There we are. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Love these lights. Nice. Okay. That will open for us automatically. We've got manual buttons as well if you prefer. That we saw. Let's take a look up on the top, and then we will come down and have a wander around the decks. So we'll head forward first of all. There's another helm position up here. There we go. You'd have the wind in your hair here, wouldn't you? Wow. Look at that. Imagine that at 36 knots. Bonkers, isn't it? Let's sit at the helm, shall we? And dream just for a moment. Oh, yes. Nice, nice, nice. That's that big glass panel we saw it in the ceiling in the saloon. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Someone's running a vacuum cleaner. This is a big sunbathing area, but it is also tables underneath here. So if you want that for dining, you can do. And then we've also got wet bar up here. So we've got the barbecue, and we've got that. I'm sure is useful. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Sink, and then down here we've got ice maker. I think that is. Or possibly a fridge. Fridge. And then back here, antennas, radars, Starlink, all of that kind of stuff. Good. Okay, let's wander back down here and we'll take a stroll up to the front, and then I think we'll call that one done. As I said, this is a high performance sports boat. It's not designed to be a big fat cruiser. with acres and acres of space. It's like buying a Lamborghini or a Porsche 911. You're not buying it because you want all that room. That's that door that's right ahead of the crew area, so they can come up through there and straight out. You're buying it for the style and for the performance. That's what this boat does. Not for everybody, but for those that it is for, they love them, and I don't blame them. There we go, another area up here, another convivial area. And we'll come right up to the bow. Look at these capstans up here. Big league, isn't it? There we go, and this is Palm Beach. Let's have a little look at Palm Beach. Fabulous. Everyone's going to say, have you got a tour of that one there, the turquoise one? Yes, of course I have. That's King Benji. That is gorgeous. Also got a tour of this one. Also got a tour of this one. Lots of exciting boats coming if they're not on the channel already. And that, my friends, is about the size of that. Huge thanks to Dennis and Yachts. They have this one for sale. I'll put a link to those guys in the description, and huge thanks to you all for watching it. Let me know what you think of that one, and we'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.